Welcome back, my feathered friends, after a very long absence. I did attempt to play a couple of times since Christmas. I've done it again. I did this last time I attempted to play as well. Oh well, never mind. As it reloads, and I can explain a bit of what's going on. So I did a stream, and then my computer died before I could upload it to YouTube. Had to basically reboot the entire computer. Wait, what? Just a second. Here we go again. Right, there we are. Good. So, yes, so I did a stream. Computer died, had to be completely factory reset. Then, a while later, after sorting out work shifts and things, then I tried again, and my washing machine exploded partway through stream, so it had to be abandoned. Now, third time's the charm, I am back, and have little memory of what's going on. What you guys have seen, and what I've seen, will be slightly different, because like I said, I did an entire stream that I lost. What's going on here? Bird flying around. So, story so far, I've just been to the goddess Sheela and saved her from a greater demon Zalbard. You Barrier Grand Seal? Yes, he's Barry. Who are you? I'm Screech of Bideau. Bideau? Excuse me if I'm not particularly infused by this conversation, having seen it several times over the past couple of months. But we saved... Oh yes, I remember. This just serves to make Screech an even more annoying character when he's already the worst character in the game. So yeah, I stopped at Greater Demon. I now have to go to further north of Parmesia and find the Nazca ship. The demons are aware of my presence now. However, there's a bit of infighting going on between the demons, which is the reason why they're not fully uniting against me. The reason for the infighting is they all want the credit for killing me, or at least bringing back my jewels to Zaon. I was doing this as a semi-permadeath thing, but because of how awkward this whole setup has been lately, then I am just going to go with a team. I'll have it somewhat themed, being the flock and my feathered friends. Then I will have all of the flyers in my party, which means I do have to use Screech. And I'm just generally going to use the better characters in the game, in my opinion. Which means, who do we want? Luke is a flyer, he needs to come with me. Chester's flying. Sarah's a great character at the moment. Jahar has been pretty solid this whole playthrough so far. Kazin's useful. I might replace him with Tyre. Gotta have May because May is May. Gerholt's awesome. Road, not so awesome. He could go. Love Kiwi, not particularly useful. Slade is awesome. Slade is dead, but sure. Keep the snipers. In which case, I will replace Jahar, because Slade is just more useful than Jahar. And it's a case of, do I want Kazine or do I want Tyre? Let's go Tyre. Just because we haven't seen her in action yet. I may swap things about, especially if people request different characters. Maybe just go and resurrect my dead people. So I'm not messing around with this game anymore. No silly permadeath rules or anything like that. I just want to finish the game now because it has been far too long. I don't want this stream to have lasted like an entire year, because that's ridiculous. I have other games to move on to. Whilst this is going on, so yeah, other games to move on to. I also have other plans to get other people featured on my streams. I'll mostly be playing obscure Japanese RPGs and some not so obscure ones. I have definite plans to play Legend of Dragoon and Chrono Trigger, and another one I've had a hankering to play recently is Ark Twilight of Spirits, because that's a game I never finished and I love the goofiness of it. There are plenty of other things that could turn up, but those are the only ones I have any vague plans for at the moment. And I know exactly where I'm going for a change, because I only recently tried streaming this before my washing machine blew up. Feeling particularly talkative at the moment as a combination of coffee and actually being able to stream again. Because work does have a habit of getting in the way. Right. To Centaur Town. So that we can pick up a vicar. Of course, although I know where I'm going on a large scale, I have no idea where I'm going on a smaller scale. There he is. You defeated Zalbard and saved Sheela. You are trustworthy soldiers, so would you do me a favour? Please go to Moon with me. What are you going to do there? I believe there are survivors in Moon. I would like to save them. We have to go through Moon to get to Nazca, right? Bowie, let's go together. Alright. Bowie decides to take Fraser with him. Thank you very much. Finally, you've left the castle, Vicar Fraser. Gasp. So, you remember me? It's not like I haven't had this conversation about 10 times. What do you want? I have plans for you. I am very happy that you came out of the castle. Why? I have been waiting for Fraser. Vicar Fraser, you locked the Gate of Moon, remember? My faithful soldiers can't enter Permadeath. Now you will open it. It's a trap! Fraser, run! Fly, you fool! Haha, he cut! Cameela, Cameela! Cameela? We met her in Pangoed Valley. What? Ah, Cameela, you're here. Get the key for me. Gesp, you're as devious as usual. That I am. Now get the key. Me? Why? Cameela! I hate you. I won't help you. You want the key? You get it. You can use my army. See you later. That witch. Cameela, Cameela. They're divided. I don't need your help, Cameela. Come on, devils, kill Bowie now. Bye, Bowie. You're not staying? I'm good at using my brains, not my strength. I'll return by the time you're defeated. Right. Let's see if I can make this quick with my dream team. Yeah, and got to use those land effect bonuses as best I can. I should probably have checked weapons, actually, on those that I haven't been using an awful lot. I imagine some of them have very inadequate weapons. Obviously, people like Gerholt aren't bothered by that. Yes, I didn't talk an awful lot about Screech, other than saying about how he's probably the worst character in the game. But he is the baby bird that I rescued back in Bideau. Ordinarily, you would make a comment about how how he grew up in such a short time. But considering the amount of time I've been absent from this stream, then it actually makes a little bit of sense for him to have grown up that quick. Slade does not have access to magic yet. Yes, hopefully these battles should go very quickly though. I'm using this team. There you go. Learned Katon. Because he gets fancy Japanese sounding spells, being a ninja. And yes, I always will have 3 archers on my team. This is actually quite an interesting team. I don't normally go for theme teams like this, I just pick random things. Fairly dangerous position for Bowie. I'm a bit reckless. Well, this is a problem with Pegasus Knights, is although they're pretty heavy hitters, then they also take heavy hits. In fact, that is very much the theme amongst this team, it is pretty much an entire team of glass cannons. But hey, I like to live dangerously. Okay. She clearly needs to have a better weapon. So the thing about flying characters is they don't get any terrain bonuses for defense. Which does mean you could be very sensible with this game and play battle by battle, working out the perfect team to suit the environment and what have you. Which I may well do if I ever end up playing on ouch difficulty. But for now, just on a regular hard mode. And then it's Chester I'm looking for. But I'll just stick with the sort of gimmicky theme. Damage by 3. You clearly need a better weapon. Although you are also drastically underleveled. In fact, pretty much my whole army appears to be underleveled. That's because I waited until level 30 for promotions to get a little bit of a stat gain. If you've got javelin or lance, you have a lance. Be right after this battle, I shall go and look at better weapons. To stay grouped together. As always, let them come to me. And that doesn't give any bonus. Sure, it would be nice to get heal level 4. Or aura. Aura is also good. Is it time to start heading in? Probably not. I don't particularly want to provoke the orc. Not until I have someone who can tank a hit like Bowie. Quite interesting that I'm using Bowie as my tank. Peter will also make a very effective tank. I want to get my long-range characters. I always forget just how fast those orcs can move. I'm so used to other games where orcs are traditionally slow, low mobility characters. Oh, well, at least Sarah's getting plenty of XP for those heals. As she's still the only healer I have. for healing. Once we have slow and blast. Another big spells. Slow is nice, but healing is better. Whole 4 damage. Ooh, you actually have range. Whenever the orc manages to dodge an explosion. Clearly he has rogue levels. They have healers, because of course they do. Magical harpies aren't a huge bother. But he's storming ahead. Got level 2 bolt, which is good. Fairly dangerous space for you, but I want to get that spell off. Not a lot, but it's something. Let's go for the healer. And Slade can attack the bird. Because the healer is now within a sort of range that May can kill her. That wasn't a great level up. Screech shows what you can do. Some fairly decent damage. The reason why Screech is considered the worst character in the game is just because he's a pre-promoted character. By Tyre, you didn't stand a chance. But yeah, pre-promoted character, which means he doesn't get that little bit of extra stat gain that all the other characters do. Basically, you'll find that most people won't use any of the pre-promoted characters. With the possible exception of one character who I'm yet to receive. Nice. Go Team Sniper. Chester is likely to be terrible throughout the game at this point. But as I said, I want an all-feathered team if I can. Got a little bit of time to regroup. So we've got these two that are slowly making their way around. There's a harpy down here who's going to cause problems soon. She's basically going to pelt me with magic as soon as I get to her around this point. These guys aren't really likely to move until I get to about here. So if I move over this side... and everyone can stick together, give me a bit of a chance to heal. Let's purge you on the fountain, because I can. You already have 4 MP now. Oops, wrong button. Who needs healing the most? Probably Peter at this point. Yep, looks like it. There's the little level 1 heal. And that is the last healing that I'll be able to do with her. Outside of items, I shouldn't have to use any items on this battle. Keep ourselves all fairly spaced out so that they can't get the area effect spells. Be aware of a harpy that's making her way over. Let's keep this little diamondy formation going. And just edge forward. It's probable that those two won't get involved in this battle at all. I'll probably have killed the sort of boss for this battle before they get a chance of getting to me. Because Sarah's a master monk, then she actually has decent damage output as well as her healing abilities. One of the reasons why master monks are the best class in the game. That harpy will be causing problems soon. Let's see if I can provoke her a bit with Peter, because he should be decent at tanking a hit. If I was to guess, I would say that that soldier down there is the boss of this battle. And just keep it nice and slow, not in any hurry. If I put him there, he is in perfect position for a harpy attack, so I won't put him there. They're slowly moving about. Okay, let's provoke this harpy. By putting Bowie here, that harpy should fly straight in, like so. And I have the mobility to capitalize on that. Unless they do things like that. Welp. Gerhart's one of the slower characters in my group at the moment. which is a bit of a nuisance. Yep, I was expecting that. Ugh. Problem is I was only expecting it after I'd already finished moving me. Oh well. Come, my bird battlers. Oh dear. What do you do? Freeze level 3. Ugh. Nasty. $60 damage. Bloody hell, Bowie. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. If she attacked Bowie, then that may have been an issue. That was extremely painful. Peter can start attacking the Necromancer. Don't know about start attacking the Necromancer, but... Luke can finish the job. Gerholt can't get in range. Screech can finish you though. Might not be able to finish. Hey, he did. Excellent. 20 damage. Not bad, Screech. Okay, this is incredibly dangerous positioning for Janet. But it's getting nearer to the end of the battle, so it should be okay. You won't have enough MP for Katon. However, I might be able to provoke if I have you there. Sarah can just stand back with her 1 MP and her 1 HP. Could it be? Could Chester have his time to shine? No, he don't. 1 off. Heavy attack, because of course. It's nearly over. Yep, I was expecting that. This will be Luke dead, but at least we get to see how much damage he can do. 40. Those guys really don't want to get involved in this battle. And that's fine by me. This guy is pretty solid. Hey. Way to go, Sarah. Alright, now's our chance to finish him. That'll do it. Right here. And Centaur don't care about the battle that just went down in front of him. To the church first, if I can remember where the church is. Are you a church? Are you a church? You look like a church. Right, let's do some rezzing. May is exhausted. And Luke is exhausted. And Elric is exhausted. And Tyre's exhausted. Any more? That should be it. Right. Now let's upgrade some weapons. Assuming there are weapons to upgrade. Because from what I remember, the shops at this point of the game are all a little bit random with how good the weapons are. First up, any deals? Just the things that I've already sold. Right, so we've got the Power Glove, which is only good for Sarah, I believe. And that is what she's already got equipped, so that's no good. The Indra Staff, which Ty already has, Tyrion already has, Kazine already has. The Great Shot. This is going to be something I want. Make an upgrade. And Rode already has it, Elric already has it, Janet can upgrade. I think that's it for my archers. I have out of money anyway. So let's sell those items that I don't need anymore. You have a large axe, you don't need a large axe. Buster Sword. You can get rid of your steel arrow. Achilles sword I can't do anything with really. Get rid of your steel arrow. And that's that. Oops, nope, wrong button. Okay, so Javelin will probably be a nice thing for Chester to have. It's not actually that much better. I don't have enough money for a great sword. Okay, that'll probably do me for now then. Right, off I go to Moon. Oh, what's this? I heard about you from Gashp. He ordered me to take out some of your people. But it's not enough. This is the end of your resistance. Kill them! Kill them all! Well, I am about to get someone else on my team. Just bear with me just a sec, as I am being messaged. I should probably see what people want with me. Okay, I am back. So I've just had work messaging me asking if I could come in for some emergency overtime, and he's like, nope. Any other time, maybe, but I am busy. This looks like a fairly small battle. It's just a large cluster of enemies here. Okay. Lots of Pegasus Knights. Jar. It's Cerberus. Devil soldiers. I should get plenty of XP in this battle. And lots of decent land effect as well, which is good for my land-based characters. Obviously not so good for my flyers, which make up a sizable portion of my team, but oh well. Seems a bit of a waste to be using these spells on just single enemies, but I think she has the MP to do it. My archers all now have decent range, which is good. Stay at a decent distance for that devil soldier, who is probably going to run in and attack May, I would say. But I definitely don't want him attacking my snipers. Centaurs can deal with hits a little bit better than elves, as a general rule. Unless you're a flying centaur. Interested to see what that Devil Knight's going to do. Short answer, let's make him not do anything, eh? Yeah, I told you. Ow! 40 damage exactly, because of course it was. Why couldn't it have been 39? How dare you kill my waifu like that? He's a bit eager. Always good to see a bird's battler get those +2 defenses. So yeah, I don't have an awful lot to say about this battle, because it's a bit of a nothing battle before I get to the next demon. It's just one of those ones that's there to slow me down. Ooh, learned Apollo. Healing or punching? I don't think Peter really needs healing at the moment. So let's punch. Or kick, as the case may be. Bit of a poor level up, but oh well. You could go hide in the mountains, as can you. Get some better land effects. I think Chester's going to get destroyed by that Cerberus, depending on how much range the Cerberus has. And if the Cerberus doesn't, then I was about to say the Pegasus Knight will, but owie. Owie! Why is it always exactly the amount of health they have? So annoying. So because of this style of gameplay you're going to see now, then you'll see that certain force members will quickly get ahead of all the others. Which is somewhat unfortunate, because I wanted to showcase all of their talents, but Apollo doesn't appear to be the best. But oh well. I'm hoping that if my fighters can weaken them enough, then my rangers can just pick off the pieces. After all, that is what snipers tend to do. Sarah needs to heal herself. Hopefully, Elric will get to move. Before the Pegasus Knight does. Then this is going to be a proper clash of armies. It's going to be difficult to lure them out one by one, I think. So let's try working on these Pegasus Knights first. Keep those land effect bonuses. take advantage of the fact that I could use them and they can't. Let's do a little heal for Bowie. He doesn't need a big one. You'll notice I'm leaving Jar very much alone. And you could probably guess the reason for that, as he doesn't exactly fit in with all the other demons. Send my birds to get ready to flank. I don't want him to go too far ahead of everyone else, so he can wait a little bit. Right, everyone's getting that land bonus. We're all quite neatly clustered together. Those Pegasus Knights are refusing to move, so I just have to inch a little bit closer to try and provoke them. Still not quite working. Where are they? Okay, so they're likely to come charging in as soon as I get into range. So if I put Peter here, that should be close enough. And then I'll have everyone else waiting as backup. Obviously getting slowed down slightly in the terrain, but Wolfman is quite happy in the forest. It's an elf. You seem surprisingly capable on mountains. Or have I given you an item? No, I haven't. That's interesting. You would have thought elves would be better in forest, but these ones seem to be good in mountains. Oh, hello. I'm tired of this. I can no longer fight for devils. Jarrow, what? Didn't you hear me? Hey, Grandseal guys, I'm on your side from now on, okay? Sure. But it looks like they're not too happy about that. There we go, just as I predicted. Ouch. And I can quickly move Bowie in here to make sure the other Pegasus Knight doesn't flank him. Excellent. Not so excellent. Oh no. It's okay though, he's a Pegasus, he'll just get better. Not a Pegasus, a Phoenix even. He's a Pegasus. Again, Jarrow isn't a great character being pre-promoted. Doesn't quite get as much hate as Screech though. Of course you dodged. Why wouldn't you dodge? And now Screech can't get in. He just has to wait for the other Pegasus to move down, which will be happening imminently. Sarah can't get to anyone to heal. Thanks to my upgraded weapon though, I have enough range to hit you. Should probably go and help out Jaro. It's hard to say whether he's got this or not. I think the Master Monk slightly has the edge, although the Master Monk's just going to heal themselves. So that's basically a battle that will never end between those two. But yeah, I'll slowly make my way over. Who wants a heal? I mean, Peter wants a heal, but it's a bit late for that. Nothing I can do with that. That seems like a waste of a level 4 heal. Using up all your MP. Don't worry, Jaro, I'm coming. Coming as fast as I can. Not quite. And here we go. I'm surprised this Necromancer's moving down. Haha! Screech is determined to prove everyone wrong and actually be useful. Ooh, look at them all nicely crowded up. Show off my ninja magic! And so if you hadn't guessed, I'm not controlling Jaro at this point. Because he's not actually part of my force yet, technically. Hello, Izels. And yes, that is precisely why I am playing Shining Force 2. Whole point of my channel when I get things going properly is to play games that you don't see an awful lot. Something a bit different. Tyre's going to die very quickly, but I can at least get in a bit of an Apollo. Apollo doing like no damage. I wish I knew what the sort of algorithm was for Apollo's damage. Who needs healing the most? You need a little. You could do with healing yourself. You need a little. I think I'll just heal myself at the moment. Okay, just a little one. As far as I could tell, Dow always did more damage than Apollo, even though Apollo's the higher level spell. And I don't know if it's just me, but Dow always seemed to do a bit more damage to flying creatures. But I think that's coincidence more than anything. Something I might look into off stream. Screech here really wants to prove everyone wrong. He's doing all the dodging. Okay, so we saw how Apollo was only doing like 4 or 5 damage to things. So let's try Dow. Damage. 10 damage. So in this case, Dow is clearly better. So I really don't know what the point in Apollo is. I'm not going to use a level 2 bolt on this guy. He doesn't need level 2. Go getting those good stat increases still. Luke's still holding his own just about. Slade is going to make this monk regret moving up, and then he's immediately going to regret it by getting sniped by the archer. So no, he's not going to move there. Let's just regroup a little bit. Yeah, you keep running back. Alright, who needs healing? Screech needs a bit. Is it just Screech? Looks like it. You can have a level 2. Oh yes, Slade is ridiculously useful once he's promoted to Ninja. He's probably the hardest hitter in the game. And gets a little bit of magic too. Ouch. That's fine. Well, I say that's fine. I forgot about the Necromancer. Bye, Elric. As much as I like my archers, then it's probable Elric's going to get replaced soon. Janet can stay. I mean, look at that. Here's a crit, but 48 damage in one hit. And that level up, he got pretty much +2 in every stat. Seriously, what is the difference? I'm gonna stick with Dow, because why wouldn't I? Unless... let's see how Apollo fares on just a single enemy. Because that could be a difference. Yeah, that did significantly more damage. 24 damage. So although Apollo's an area effect thing, maybe he works better on single targets? I thought I was getting that second attack for a moment. I am really going to tempt fate by having Screech Fist close to the archer. But whenever there's a new enemy, I like to see what they're capable of, so I always have one little expendable guy to take a full hit. That being said, there's no reason not to do this. 10 damage. It's pretty high defense. There's no point putting him in the forest because he won't get the land effect bonus anyway. Go, my birdies. And you're going for Slade. This could kill Slade. Left on one. Well now. Good job I had just enough MP for a level 3 heal. Don't have enough MP to do a level 2 on him, but I can still do a level 1. Which is enough. Excellent. I can't believe it. You might have been killed by the devils. Indeed. Why did you change your mind? I'm Jarrow from Gallum. I was waiting for the chance to escape from them. I can't stand their wicked ways. You have the same opinion of them as we do. Please let me join you. I would be a great help to you. You need a professional soldier like me. Oh, we welcome you. But he was on the other side just a minute ago. I don't care, Peter. He has seen the error of his ways. Bowie, don't you want Jarrow to join our force? Jarrow the Pugant has joined the force. Huzzah. My feathered friend rules me that he will be joining the team. Oh, thank you. I'll try to do my best. What do you mean you'll try to do your best? Either you do your best or you don't. You don't try. Not to sound too much like Yoda, but... Who shall you replace? Obviously not replacing Slade, Peter, Bay. Could replace Geralt. He is my only other land-based attacker. But I think it is time for Elric to leave the team. He's outlived his usefulness. Sorry, but your wife is much more useful than you are. Right, let's just run back to town and do some rezzing. I love the vicar's little walk cycle. His little shibby. And then to the church. And then to Boone, where things start getting interesting, in my opinion. I'm opening the gate of Moon. Devils are waiting inside. Be careful. Vicar Fraser uses the gate key. Welcome, losers. Will you follow the example of the people of Moon and die without resistance? No, I'm too late. I killed a lot of people. I can never forgive myself. Bowie, please let me fight with you. They must die. Alright, calm down, Vicar. Fraser the Vicar has joined the force. Bowie, Fraser will be a great asset. Jarrow returns to the caravan. But you've only just joined us, Jarrow. Bowie, Fraser is right. They must die. So, Mudmen and you. Who else have we got? Archers, necromancers. And this dude, Shaman, who has magic. What do you do? Aura and Blast. So, Aura is the area effect healing spell that we've not really seen so far. And it's annoying that the enemy gets it before I do. I'm gonna say that. That probably means that Fraser's actually got it. No, he's level 2 heal and level 2 detox. Which is a bit pants, really. That boring early segment of the battle where it's just getting information. Getting all those land effect bonuses. Don't mind too much on getting hit by area effect spells at this point. It's a small price to pay, I think. You haven't moved to attack yet. Excellent. Slay to those crits. Not actually a useful place to be. So I want to try and draw him closer to me so I can get those land bonuses. Ooh, got a mage staff. It's probably useful. You need to stay behind. Whew. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't consider that he would do a one-hit kill like that on my best healer. Well, it's a good job we just got another healer. Yes, I was considering for a second whether it was worth just bopping him on the head with a stick, but probably not. Oh no. Haha! Agile healer. Now Bowmaster versus Bowmaster. You tried, Chester. Wow. Oh, I hope that the next weapon shop has some decent lances. It's great and all Bowie, but leave some experience to the rest of the guys. Who needs healing? So I'm sure someone does. But we could use the level 1. He's the only one who's injured. Fair enough. Oh, great. It's not so bad. That is probably actually preferable to him doing his regular bite attack. Where are you going? Are you running away? Why are you running away? Come back here. I'm just swapping positions, trying to fake me out. With the old bait and switch. Actually quite an intelligent move on their part. Of course, it'd be more intelligent on their part if they actually unified their entire army. Rather than sending people out 2 units at a time. But oh well. Let's just sit on the table. See who comes to me. Table battle. Oh. Well. That really puts into perspective how big that table is, though. Incidentally, it's not so I've really addressed before, but if my movement sometimes seems a bit erratic, that's because I'm using an analog stick for controls rather than D-pad. So I do a bit of running around all over the place sometimes. Slade's going to do his ninja thing of dashing from bush to bush. Not using the D-pad just because of so I'm using a Wii U controller on PC, and the thing that's causing me to be able to do this doesn't actually pick up the D-pad on certain applications, including the emulator I'm using to run this game. These Pegasus Knights are annoying. Why are the enemy Pegasus Knights so much better than my own? No, this is a third-party controller. It's a Mayflash, I believe it's called. Not controller, but the adapter, rather. This is true, I am not working tonight for once. I'm surprised that Tyre survived that. Tyre is actually proving surprisingly hardy for a mage. I'm surprised she's doing as well as she is. Sure wish I had access to an aura spell right about now. I sure wish I had access to better healing spells. And I sure wish that everyone wasn't dying in this battle. Really, that Sarah dying in like the first hit has really messed me up for this battle. Haven't really decided how long I'm streaming yet today. I was going to do a bit of an extended stream because I've not done it in so long. Maybe till about 6? Maybe? So a couple more hours. That's more like it. I don't like how overpowered Peter is, but he gets the job done. Yeah, Apollo's definitely more effective on single targets. That's weird. Yes, I know it's you. I mean, my name's not exactly hard to find, but yes, I am aware who Zombicide CO2 is. It's not like I don't have you on various of my gaming applications. This battle's really done a number on my force, but I'll pull through. Only 6 more people to deal with. Let's go back to the bushes. Heal the ninja. Come on, you look like you want to come down and fight. And successfully drawing me out into the open. So I don't have an awful lot of choice, really. Don't run away! Come back! The AI is being very interesting for this battle. They're normally a bit more predictable than this. Anyone else in need of healing yet? I don't think so. No one I can get to anyway. Right. This will definitely draw out. At least for Cerberus, I'm sure. Yeah. Ouch. 31 damage. Eeh. But the man doesn't have the movement to capitalize. I don't have MP to capitalize. Slade's out in the open, which isn't ideal. Doesn't matter if Luke's out in the open. Doesn't make any difference to him. There's a fairly nice level up for a bird battler. Ooh, what's this? Blast level 3. Aim Blast is always one of the more ineffectual spells I find, so that's not really a problem. This is a problem. Yep, 52 damage, Jeez. Why are snipers so good? Right, emergency healing for Geralt. Madman, Shaman. Shaman will probably end the battle. And I am running on a very limited force. Madman will get me more XP. You know what? Why not both? Can't quite get the archer as well, but oh well. I'm just gonna let this play out for a bit and have a stretch. Okay. So yeah, I want for more XP. That Cerberus really doesn't want to play. Ouch. 39 damage. Ugh. Okay. Sure, we'll finish the battle now. Nine damage. 10 damage. Who's going to get the killing blow? The shaman doesn't want to heal. Well, looks like Janet's getting that killing blow. I'm okay with that. There may be some survivor somewhere. Gee, I wonder where. Do not touch my rock. Did you defeat all those devils? There is a reason why I'm doing this voice. I was wondering why it became quiet so suddenly. Are you a survivor? You from Moon? What's your name? I am Zinc. I am not from Moon. Then where are you from? The past. What do you mean? I cannot explain. I am what I am. That is all that I am. I've never seen anyone like you. Where are the people of Moon? Were there any survivors? Some. That's good news. Where are they? Down here. Follow me. Bowie, hurry! Follow Zinc! Zinc knows where they're hiding. So, by extension, that probably means that there's no one up here. But let's investigate the bookshelves anyway. Mystery of Nazca. Dried up well. Painting Flies. Interesting title for a book. Obviously no one there. No one in the church. There's not even any treasure chests I can steal from or anything. Alright. Pakalon abandoned us. Kinda, I guess. Look at all the barrels. Could you imagine how many people were killed? I can imagine. So you've got, what, 5 houses in this town? One of them's a shop that you belong in. These two are clearly a couple, so he belongs to one of the houses. Guy over there probably belongs to one of the houses. 3, 4, 5. So, okay, so assuming that you all have a house to yourself or whatever, then I would assume that no one died, in fact. You all survived. And there are no empty houses in this town. Zink hid us here where the devils invaded. Gian of Ribble is behind me. He stood guard at the west gate. Oh, you're not from Pakalon, are you? We're from Granseal, Mr. Gian. Granseal? I've never heard of it. It's near Ribble in South Parmesia. Near my home, are you sure? We settled there just over a year ago. The block tunnel is open now. Yes. Now you can go back home. I've been waiting for this day. By the way, why did you come to North Parmesia? To defeat devils. Really? You don't want another tragedy like Moon. We're going to Grand's Island to kill the king of the devils. I can't go back now. But your family. I know, I'll miss them. But I believe they'll understand. Let me go with you. Gian the Glut has joined the force. This is a character I forget even exists, because you get him so late in the game. And he's just a dwarf. Ooh, an angel wing. Okay. Devils are defeated? Is it true? I can go outside now. Ooh, a running pimento. Something that I do not want to use just yet. Oh, you're cute. Well, may I paint your portrait? Sure. Excellent. Then, would you stand over there, in front of the flowers? Finished. Nice. It's you. Ah, how talented I am, I respect it. In fact, I may have just found a thumbnail for my video. Thanks, lady. So where's Zink? I wasn't scared. It was hard for me not to go out and fight. Tom's lying. I know he wet his pants just now. Okay, sure. Oh, there he is. He was behind me all along. I happened to overhear your conversation with Gian. I want to go to Grants too. They decide to take the ancient soldier Zinc with them. For some reason they replaced the narrator for that one text box. Interesting. There is no time to waste. I suppose there's no priest. Unless there's magically a priest here now. Hey, look at that, there is. So yeah, this town where everybody died, in fact, no one died. Ah well. Well, I say no one died. I mean, half of my army died. But the difference is they can get better. Is that everyone? Yeah. Mood is the busiest town in Parmesia, but now it's like a ghost town. The arm of a golem suddenly moved a little. Will you get rid of it? Where is it? I'll happily get rid of it if you give it to me. We'll really miss you, Zink. Did you see the arm of Golem in town? No, I haven't. Where is it now? It surprises us every day. Where is this arm of Golem? Right, time for upgrades. Iron Knuckles. Cool. I need to replace... Oh, I'll get rid of other things first, so... Ooh, any new deals? No. Right, so I want Iron Knuckles. Got interest stuff, got the Great Chart. Ooh, Great Axe. Chrome Lance, that's something I definitely need. I could put it on the others, but there's not much point really. I will buy that. Just seeing if there's anything else. 63, 66, okay, you've already got great swords. Slade could actually get a better sword. Okay, let's sell some things. Sell Slade's Buster Sword. And Chester's Heavy Lance. And buy a Chrome Lance. And the item side has literally nothing of use really. I use items so rarely. I picked up a staff of some sort as well. A mage staff. It's cuisine slightly better. Tyrion. Tire. Okey-doke. And I also now have zinc in my body. No, I don't. He hasn't officially joined yet. Never mind then. I'll come back to that. So where's this arm of Golem then? Arm of Golem, where are you? Don't have anything new to say. In fact, this place is more populated than any other town I've been to in the game. Yet this is the one where they're like, oh, everyone's dead. Sorry, but this really bothers me. This way I'm going to have to look at a guide for this arm. I would have thought it would be quite visible. Because I definitely want this arm. Can't get behind a building. Priest once told me that golems are made by the ancients. Some golems are bad, some are good. I want to see a good golem. Maybe you will if I can find this arm. So look at all the suspicious places. Oops. It's not outside, no. Where on earth is it? Oh. Okay, there it is. That was weird. Can I interact with it? But we found the arm of Golem. Pick it up? Yes. Hooray! I got a Golem arm. Great. I need to save before I do anything else. And yes, I make it a safe state as well. And I will be right back. So I have a couple of things I need to sort out. It'll be 5 minutes at most. Righty, I have returned. I sure wish I had some drinks around here. Right, let's hop in the caravan. Actually, there is one more thing I need to do before I carry on in this direction. I'll get to that in a second. Right, so I need Jarrow in the team, as he fulfills the feathered friend condition. Do I want to keep a vicar? If I keep a vicar, then that means I'm getting rid of Gerholt, basically. Nah. Ditch the vicar. This is going to get a lot tougher choice soon with a couple of characters I'm about to pick up. One of them being Zinc, who I definitely want to have in the team. Right, I believe now that the gate to Bourne is open, there is something else that is now accessible to me. I may well hit a random encounter on the way. We shall see. Because I have a fair ways to go. Just waiting for that inevitable flash any second. I can't remember the layout of this place at all. In fact, I don't even remember this cave. I've apparently been here before because there's open treasure chests. That's the way I just came in. Must be down here. It wasn't the whole Goblin Cave, was it? No, it was. Okay. Man, I've really forgotten the layout of this map. Right, so that's grand. Where's my little caravan track? There we go. This is the place where I'm most likely to get a random encounter. It's the Elf Forest. There we go. Okay, it's all really simple enemies here. For the purposes of YouTube, I'm going to fast forward this battle. Obviously I can't fast forward live, but I'll probably keep a bit quiet during it. So, if you're watching YouTube, welcome back. Until the next one. On the other side of this cave, there'll probably be another random encounter. Yeah. I thought I might be able to ignore it if I hugged the wall there. Right, let's see if this was actually worth it. It is. Oh, Bowie! Hodler regained his memory and suddenly went berserk. He had a fearful face, but my master seemed to understand everything. He fell into the sea to stop Hodler. Is Mr. Creed still alive? I really want to find a legendary magic sword, but I can't do that if I'm stuck here. May I join your force? Go for it. Eric the Knight has joined the force! As he apparently has to say it himself. I think all these guys talk in the third person. Because if I remember, Tyrion did as well. I was surprised to find I'd returned to my original size. What should I do now? I could go anywhere. Maybe with you? Randolph the Warrior has joined the force. I'm free. Fresh air smells so good. Where should I go? Hey, may I go with you? Kana the priest has joined the force. Cool, the gang's all here. Let's go chat to Greater Devil. Or whatever his name was. What was his name? Like, I know he died, didn't he? Zeon killed him. Nothing was there. No evil spirit. That was it. Evil spirit. Or evil spirit, because of some of the translations. And Creed is gone. Goliath's just useless. So yes, Odler, being the blind boy we rescued from the volcano, has apparently regained his senses and gone insane. What could it mean? I forget if it's been spoiled or not what Odler's true identity is, if it wasn't blatantly obvious. That was dumb of me. Oh well. Time to regress. Bowie away. Down back here. So none of those guys I picked up flyers, so none of them are actually going to be part of my force. So you could say that was all a waste of time. Ah well. Hey, they look like the Nazca lines. Hello, Grand Seal soldiers. Remember, I promised that I would see you again. Come on, let's party. Stop, you need my war plan. You again, Gesp. Why don't you leave me alone? Zeon left me in charge. It doesn't matter if you are killed or not. Then kill me if you've got the guts to do it. I know you want me to die. Just leave that there for a second. Moving on. Gesp, you coward! I'll kill you first! I have no time to waste. I must go. Silly Cameela, you can't survive without my brains. Bowie, did you hear that? He said you would win. He must be a bad fortune teller. We can get a ship and return to Grants if we defeat her. Bowie, get her! So this is actually a fairly tough battle from what I remember. So we've got these dragon utes which are new. We've got the mudmen which, as we saw, hit pretty hard. Pegasus Knights, Archers, Cerberus, all fairly heavy hitters. Shaman, who has his healing things. Necromancer, who has his freeze. And Cameela herself. No magic, interestingly. So, the trope would be that she is like a fire user or something, but not in this game. She is more like a barbarian character. With her 96 attack, for comparison, Slade had about 70 odd. So yeah, defense 52, pretty powerful. And being a boss, she gets 2 moves per round. So yeah, she's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Let's see, the lines themselves have 15% land effect. The rubble has 30. So let's stick to the lines and the rubble as much as possible. For those that it's relevant to. They have quite a good defensive line as well. There are noisy people outside. I doubt they're being picked up by this mic because this mic is not very sensitive at all, but it's very noisy people. Sounds like John Cena outside. I should probably clarify that it sounds like John Cena because it sounds like they're just going do 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 do. Yeah, Western Superman's weird. It's possible that this battle's memorable to me just because it's quite slow as well. Well then, let's actually get down to business. Again, some nice backgrounds of this battle. I do like the attention to detail where pretty much every battlefield has a unique background. Ouch. Ugh. Why must you always leave them on one hit point? They always do exact damage to kill you, but I always have to leave them on one. Bit of a waste using Peter to finish off this archer. But better that than letting him move. And put May in the wrong position there. Ooh, very nice. That's what I like to see. That's why May is Bay. That's better. Oh, really? You have enough movement that you could have just gone round anyway. That's frustrating. Nope. Mudmen are on the move. Just a mudmen though. Alright, who needs for healing? Slade needs some healing, May needs some healing. May and Slade basically. If I could get away with level 1 heals at this point. Chester can hang back a little bit, because I don't want him to get one hit killed by a mudman. That would be bad. It's ridiculous how under-leveled Chester is at the moment. It's what, level 2? Compared to like Jarrow's level 12. Oh well, even if Chester's only there to be a meat shield, then It's something. I have to commit to my gimmick, since I'm not committing to the other gimmick. Whoops. Problem with an analog stick is you sometimes pick the wrong thing. There it goes. Maybe you can have a level 2. Can Chester get the kill? Probably not. He did! Not enough to level up. And he'll probably die instantly to a madman. But hey, he did something. I am getting very reckless. It's very terrible of me. But I dare say it's working at the moment. That's alright, I don't mind him going for Bowie. That was a heavy attack, really. Oh, Bowie's defense is insane. Now this is more of a problem. Ouch. Even with Screech's massive movement, he still can't get there. Hey, I was hoping. Mudman, beggars his night. Mudman, beggars his night. Beggars his night. So even my weaker members can finish off that Mudman. No, no. Sarah can't get in range for a decent heal. Fine. Come on, Chester. Get that level up. Thank you. Ha! Have some of that. Can't quite get in range. Remember, the rubble is better than the lines. Again, just looking for the best defensive advantages. Luke desperately needs healing, so he can just hang back for a little bit. Slade should be okay. Not sure I'd say okay, but he survived at least. Oh, he probably won't survive this, so... Again, exact damage. Apollo for those single targets. Right, Luke is the one who needs the healing. Really trying to get as many kills as possible with Chester at this point, because he needs leveling the most. Dangerous position for Bowie. It's fine if he keeps doing things like that though. Plus 3 defense, always nice. Ouch. Wait, what? Used heat axe? Fair enough. Hey, level 2 now. Yeah, I'll risk it. I think Sarah can get to him in time. Just barely. Nope, Cameela's on the move. She just wanted to stand in that eye. Heavy attack for 9. You tried. Dragon, you really wants nothing to do with this. It's more than his job's worth. Is his Chester dead, most likely? Yeah. 54. Yeah. And then that's most of the things cleaned up. Let's regroup for the final showdown with Cameela. Could probably ignore the Dragon Newt, but I'll be aware of him. No one really needs healing at the moment. Apart from Bowie. Yeah, sure, let's chuck one on Bowie. Nope, change your mind. Dragon Newt's just like, nope, not moving. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Semi-intentional. Let's have a little heal, just in case. What's this? Use the Iron Ball. Hey, what do you know? She is a fire mage, sorta. As is tradition, whenever a boss attacks, I always let the music play out because it is awesome music. Ouch. Might have to use some of those healing items. Let's do a Dow level 2. Oh no. Well, yeah, Cameela doesn't mess around. Make sure all her backups killed first. No wish stuff. Right. Let's do this. Let's get the land advantage. This is basically all out attack. No point in stopping to heal or anything. Even if Gerholt is only on 1 hit point. Because it's a case of if she attacks, it will be 1 hit kills anyway, so there's no point in healing. The only exception would be if she attacks Bowie. Seemed to be of a waste, but oh well. Speaking of Bowie, do I want the final hit with Bowie? Or do I want to get cocky? She's gonna get another attack in. And get more XP if someone else does it. Yeah. I'm holding back with Bowie. And Peter. I'm not doing it with kill stealing Pete. Luke, on the other hand. I don't want Jaro to get it either. It's okay. I think that is expected. What I want is one of my snipers to get the kill. Bowie, I lost. Take this. Cameela reveals the Sky Orb. This is the Sky Orb. With it you can drive a Nazca ship. Listen, you have to be very careful from now on. Geshpa's prism flowers. He will... Your life is over, Cameela. Geshp! Ha ha ha! You acted just as I planned. Guess. How horrible! It's the law. Traitors die by fire. Congratulations, you have a ship now. Come to Grands. I have to go now and prepare your welcoming party. I really hate him. Prism flowers? What are they? I have no idea, but it's probably a trap. Ancient flower. Excuse me? Ancient countries had those flowers along their borders. What kind of flowers are they? I cannot explain. We will see them when we arrive at Grands. Bowie, grab the Sky Orb. Let's go. Kiwi received the Sky Orb for some reason. Sure, why not? The Nazca cannon. That sounds awesome. What is it? Is it a weapon? It is a weapon. Who should I give it to? You see, increases 61 to 65 or 69 to 73. I think I'll give it to Janet. Get a more balanced attack. And look at my whole force here, including those who are dead. Nah. Let's have a little chat with everyone if I can. Ancients are so smart. Moving about in a vehicle is wonderful. There are many centaurs in this force, but I think I'm the most valuable one. Jahar sure is cute, even if he is kinda short. Oh, he's dead. Fine, let's go back. Let's go heal people. Just because I want to see what they all have to say. Just be a little minute. Okay. Back to the Nazca ship, so now I can chat with everyone. Probably find they would have all got resurrected for free or something after the next scene, but oh well. Okay. Those who are truly strong like me don't need weapons. I'm a centaur, but I could use a bow and arrows. I'm practicing. Dodge, dodge. I'm tired. I'm like a shadow of a night, silent and deadly. Using magic tires me out. I need to rest a lot. Ouch. Sarah just told me how short I was. I love going into battle. Remember, you're our leader. We lose when you're defeated, okay? I love swooping in for the kill. Bowie, adventuring with you is more exciting than I expected. Wow, it sure is nice to rest after a hard battle. Young men nowadays are so difficult to understand. Am I getting old? Hey, you crazy, put me in battle. Felix don't need a priest, we can revive ourselves. Bowie, take it easy. There's more. Travel's my hobby. See this souvenir? It's for my wife, and why are they so excited? I fight for myself, not for anybody else. Whoops. I don't want to talk to you, Tyrion. Blast, this is so exciting. The power of nature is much stronger than the devil's. I ain't not as strong as you, so I will support you from the sky. No, I don't want to talk to Peter. Stupid analog stick. I can't kill myself. Why? I'm not a vampire, am I? Okay, that is a really bizarre thing to say. I wasn't aware that Higgins had suicidal tendencies. Okay, that's really weird. I'm afraid of battle, but I'll never run from the enemy. There's some interesting insights there, I guess. You can stop the ship by placing the sky orb into the cockpit. Right, so it was Kiwi who had the sky orb. What's Bowie been holding on to? Oh, fairy tear. Okay. Kiwi, use the sky orb. Bowie fit the sky orb into the cockpit. Wow, the ship's vibrating. What's going on? Do not worry. But, wow. It's floating. This big ship is floating. We are going higher and higher. I've never experienced anything like this in my 70 years of life. Okay, now we'll head to Grand's Island. Oh, we're flying! The ancients are greater than we thought. Oh, thank you very much. Barry is almost here already. Yes, sir. With an ancient aircraft. He'll be passing over the Cape soon. Good. I'll do anything to get my powers back. They're stronger than we thought. But I have an idea. Please let me try it. Well, I think it's better for us to shoot them down over the Cape. I agree. Thank you. Then, may I borrow Odd Eye? He's still damaged from his battle against Volcanon. Take Red Baron instead. Thank you, sir. They'll be passing over the Cape soon. Go. Yes, sir. That Gesp, he wants everything. You noticed that too? Yes, King Xeon. I am afraid Gesp cannot stop Bowie's advance. You really think so? I was just thinking of Bowie's hidden powers. We must never underestimate him. Anyway, it will be a fantastic show. Finish the preparations before the Nazca ship flies over the Cape. How are the prism flowers? We're ready. Excellent. Now, come on, Grand Seal losers. The prism flowers are waiting for you. There is Grand's Island. All right. You've finally come home. I see the Nazca ship. Everybody get ready. What's that? I saw a flash of light over there. I didn't see it. You must be seeing things because you're so old. Haha. Someday, Peter. Now! Shoot them! Shoot them! I did see something. Well, I didn't. This could be bad. Sir Astral, Bowie, something is coming straight towards us. What is it? Ah, what was that? Lightning? An attack from the ground. I cannot control the ship. We've sustained damage to the engine. We might crash. Crash? Guest trap. Darn. I don't want to crash. Sir Astral, please help us. Zinc, can you land on that cape before the ship crashes? I am not sure. But I will try. Well. Ouch. Hey Zinc, I like your wild driving. Where's Sir Astral? He's right there, Peter. Oh, there he is. You idiot. Sir Astral, are you okay? Bowie, come on. Was it too wild? Ugh. You've made it to Grand's Island. Bowie, guest's probably coming for us. Evacuate the ship. What are you doing? Get off the ship. I'll go first. I must finish our preparations before Gesh finds us. Ouch. Oh. What a ride. Ouch. Oh. Yep, I'm sensing a theme here. Whoop, wrong button. Yeah, no one has anything unique to say. Oh, my twinkling stars. Okay, maybe these people do have unique things to say. Have to prove me wrong. This might be okay. Oh. Oh, my twinkling stars. What a terrible waste. We've lost an ancient treasure. Anyway, we have to go to Ark Valley. Bowie, let's go. There's something. Here it is. Yes. Monks are dedicated to studying the powers of the mind. We train very hard. I'm always in control of my mind. Don't approach my back, you will die! Of course I had to try it. Where are you from? I used to be a priest. Do you need my help? Welcome. Fair enough, you just act as priest. A deep well. Okay, there is going to be an interesting thing to end this stream on, I think. Whoops. This is many people's favourite part of the game. I wonder if you'll be able to tell why. If I could just find the way. Here we go. Secret path to the best character in the game for a multitude of reasons. Who's there? This is a sacred place. Oops. She's too beautiful for you. Back, back. No, no, please. No, no, I want to see. Wait. Is that you, Sir Astral? What? Who are you? You know me. Oh, you don't remember me? Well, sorry. I'm Sheela. I was a pupil of yours in Gallum. I was preparing to become a priest. Sheela! I can't believe it. How is that scar on your chest? Remember? You snuck up behind me and tapped my shoulder. And you kicked me in the chest, and it left a scar. How could I forget? Nobody but Sheela knew about that scar. It still aches sometimes. I'm sorry I kicked you. That's okay. How have... Hey, aren't you going to introduce us? Of course. All in good time. By the way, what are you doing here? I came to kill Red Baron. He killed my fiancée. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did you come back to Gran's? To reseal Xeon. King of the Devils? Listen, Sheela, all the killings lately were caused by him. He will destroy the entire world. He must be stopped. Is Red Baron his follower? Could be. Okay, I'll do it. Close your eyes. Sir Astral, please let me go with you. We welcome you, but can you fight? I've made my body into a weapon. Where did you learn to do this? You're a priest. I was, but now I'm a master monk. You could always use another well-trained fighter. Sheela the monk has joined the force. Best character in the game. And there's a reason why she's set apart from Sarah in terms of master monks. You've got a strong ally. Many Gallum's soldiers are in the west. We must be careful. And yes, it's more than just her looks that make her special. Because observe her spells. She has heal, level 2. Okay. She has blast level 2. Okay. She has muddle, which, as I've said before, will never ever get used. But most importantly, she has boost, which is effectively haste for most games. And she will constantly get 49 experience from using boost, especially when it gets upgraded to level 2, which means she will very quickly be able to get to level 99. So yeah, she is definitely joining my party from this point on. Because for one thing, having another healer is useful in and of itself. Also notice how I went through pretty much the entire game with just one healer, and in the space of this one stream I have gained 3 more healers. which is kind of ridiculous. Anyway, let's save there, and that will do for now. So another one of the Great Devils is dead in Cameela. Next up is Gasp, and then we're getting very close to the end of the game. And of course there's Odd Eye as well. It sounds awfully similar to another character that we encountered earlier. But yes, that is all for today. Remember, you can catch up on all the latest videos on my YouTube. I now have a Twitter account as well, at the Keeper of the Rookery, or at Rookery Keepers. That will tell you exactly when each stream's going up. Probably the easiest way of being notified. There will also be news on collaborative streams with other people. As I say, there are various other RPGs that will be played soon. Maybe some other things besides. Possibly some Overwatch, if I could ever remember to actually link it. Yes. Until next time. Bye-bye.